So the parents of the children I babysit tried to take me to the bedroom with them. As in with the parents. Like the parents were trying to sequester me for bedroom activities. Ménage à trois, if you will. I had been babysitting their kids one night a week for about 8 months at this point. So here's how it happened. So Wednesday nights were their date nights, and they always got home around 10:30-ish. But this particular night, the mom was texting me saying, we're actually going to be a little bit later. Is that okay with you? Do you have anything going on? Or should we rush home? And I was like, no. You guys stay out. You have fun. It's their date night. I want them to have fun. It's the parents' night out. So they get home around 12:30-ish. So they walk in the door and they're very visibly smashed. They're stumbling a little bit and they're giggling a ton. And I thought it was wholesome. I thought it was cute that they had a little bit too much fun on their date. So I asked them how it went. They said it was great. And then they said, actually, we talked about you a little bit at one point. And I'm like, oh, ha, what about me? And they look at each other and they giggle some more. And they're like, well, we just think like you're really cute and really pretty. And I'm like, and for some context, yeah, these parents are good-looking people, okay? Like, they're good-looking parents. So anyway, I just laugh it off. I'm like, oh, you guys are too cute. I'm so glad you had such a fun night. I'm gonna head out now, get some rest, drink lots of water. I don't want you guys being hungover. Like, I'm just fooling with them, like, playing around. I'm in college at this point. I'm a freshman in college. I'm 19 years old. More context. So at this point, I'm about to head out. The mom turns to dad and was like, we have to ask. Should we? We can't blow our one chance. Anyway. The dad then does the talking, and it had been the mom talking for the most part up until this point. The dad goes, listen, we can pretend we never had this conversation if you are not interested. You also never have to come back again if you are creeped out. And I'm like, oh my God, he's going there. Like I had the tiniest idea after they called me pretty. I was like, huh. That is quite interesting that you talked about me at dinner. But I also, this is like span of 30 seconds, so I didn't have that much time to think. And I'm like, yeah, like, what's up? Like, because I don't know what else he could be saying, but maybe it was something else. Maybe they were going to ask me to like watch the kids overnight. I don't know. Anyway, homeboy says, would you like to come upstairs with us and just maybe take a shower and see where things go? The wife immediately butts back in and is like, if you're uncomfortable right now, you can literally just go home and never come back again. You don't have to come back next Wednesday or ever again. If you're uncomfortable and you don't want to see us again, I totally get it. And I'm like, no. You guys are totally fine. Don't worry. I'm running out of time, but part 2 is already up.
Hey baddies, get ready with me while I tell you how I got in a fight. Okay, disclaimer, this was last year in 2024. So it's gonna be like 2 years ago this year. But there's no beef, it's over, it's done. Don't really care about it anymore, but I just decided I want to make a story time about it for content. Okay, I already primed my face, so let's get started. Okay, so basically this was summer of 2024. I'm pretty sure it was the summer before freshman year. Yeah, I think it was the summer before freshman year. Okay, so basically my boyfriend had this ex and they had dated in like 7th grade, and she had moved to Texas, and so basically she had been living there. But over summer, we were on the phone and he got a text that said like, she was like, hey, I know it's been a while, but I miss you and blah 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 blah. So I was like, oh hell no. So basically I texted my friend when he had told me that she texted him. I had told my friend ended up texting her and was like, what the fuck, like, you're weird. And I don't remember what she texted back, but after a while I had texted her, well, the same day, but I had ended up texting her and I was like, you're weird as fuck. And Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to talk and do my makeup, but I was like, you're weird as fuck, and I don't even remember what she said. It was so long ago, but basically she had said something, because her friends are here, so sometimes she comes to visit, and she had said when she comes down here, like, we could fade or whatever. So I was like, okay then. So yeah, I was like, okay, and she had ended up telling my friend that it was her birthday and it was like a drinking game or something, and that was true. Like, she sent the screenshot and everything, but she had texted all her exes, but my boyfriend was the only one where she sent a long ass paragraph. So I found that weird, and I was like, what the fuck. So then later on, I think it was in like August, I had saw someone's post that she was here, so I had texted her, or me and my friend we were like calling her off a different number, and we basically were pressing her, and I had ended up just texting her off my real number because she wasn't answering the phone, and I basically just said like, you're here, so like, what's up? She switched up real fast. She was like, I'm not gonna fight no ghetto bitch, da 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 da. Yeah, she was just saying that she wasn't gonna fight no ghetto bitch, and that I'm second tier. Like, excuse you, what the fuck you talking about? And she was basically saying that she was like, your boyfriend was in love with me, da 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 da, and I promise you, he was not in love with you, baby. And I don't want it to seem like I was fighting over a guy. I mean, I was, but I wasn't even gonna like ask to fight or anything. She was the one who brought it up, so obviously I'm not gonna fucking back down. And especially if you did something that bothered me, then like we could go through with it. So after she said she wasn't gonna fight no ghetto bitch or whatever, I ended up just leaving it at that. And yeah, so then it hit October, and me and my friend also had problems with her as well, because of her own thing, but we had texted her off a text now number, and she ended up finding out who it was. I mean, we're making it kind of obvious, but originally my friend was gonna fight her, but she was being rude as fuck. Like, her and her friends are being rude as fuck, and they were calling my friend fat and da 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 da, and she's not gonna fight a, like, whatever she said. Like, they're just being rude and stupid. So I was like, oh hell no. And it switched over to me gonna fight her, and like, there was a whole group chat and everything, and her and her friends were just talking shit. They're being rude as fuck to my friends. The girl, again, said she was not gonna fight a ghetto bitch, and then, I don't know, I guess she had a change of heart, and then all of a sudden, she wanted to fight. So I was like, okay. So on Wednesdays after school, I go eat, and I go with my boyfriend, and his friends usually go. So she was texting the group chat, and I was waiting for her somewhere else, but she ended up not coming. And then after I had already left, because I wasn't gonna wait on her, after I had already left, she texted me. She was like, where you at? Like, she was calling me pussy, da 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 da, and just talking a whole bunch of shit. And I was like, girl, I promise you I'm not pussy. I just had to go. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you. And yeah, so we ended up getting to the place where I eat at, and she was calling my boyfriend's brother or something. I don't really remember. They were trying to find out where I was, though. So I had called her, and I had told her if she wants to know where I'm at, then she could ask me. So in the group chat, I ended up sending my location to her, and she was taking forever. Like, literally, my mom was picking me up from the place, and literally, like, she got there at the same time my mom got there, and I was like, oh my god. So I texted my mom, and I was like, I had to pee real quick, and the girl ended up coming in, and I was waiting for her in the bathroom, because, yeah, that's where we fought at. So she had brought, like, two of her friends, and I was waiting for her in the bathroom. So as soon as she walked in the bathroom, I just got to business. I punched her, and we started fighting, and she ended up on the floor, and she was like she was like grunting and like making noises, so I had got up. I got off of her because I low-key started feeling bad. When I had got up though, she wanted she wanted more, so she hit me, and then she ended up on the floor again. Like, I literally brought her to the floor again, and her friend was arguing with my boyfriend because they said I only went because he was standing in the middle, so they didn't jump in, but literally he didn't interfere in any fucking way. But yeah, she was arguing with my boyfriend, and yeah, basically I won. I told her she didn't want that, but apparently she wanted that, and I know she regretted it after. And literally after, like, I had left obviously because my mom was already there, and she texted the group chat, and or maybe I texted the group chat, I don't remember. I texted the group chat and I was like, I told you didn't want that, and she was like, GG's. That was kind of funny though, I'll give her that. But yeah, that's what happened. Weirdo, still don't like her, don't really care. Her friends are weird too. But hey, that's all old. That's old news. Yeah, that's how I got in a fight. Also, I wanted to add this. I never told the girl this one thing. I don't even know if they're friends anymore, but I forgot because the other girl, she was saying that all my friends are fake to each other and we all talk shit about each other. But literally, the only reason I ever found out that the girl like wanted anything to do with my boyfriend is because she actually texted me a screenshot, and it was a picture of my boyfriend and then my friend's boyfriend, and it was like she had said, this is what so and so said about your guys' man. Then I was like, what the hell? And it's because she had a screenshot of like someone's story, and she was like, my man's. I wish I told them that, but I didn't. But yeah, queens, that's it. I hope you like this story time, and bye.
Get ready with me while I tell you about how I just found out that I got cheated on my entire relationship. I added my ex's friend on Snapchat because I was trying to figure something out. I'm not going to get into that story, but I was like, yeah, before he went to jail, I caught him cheating. And I'm just going to make up a name because I don't want to like throw anyone under the bus. Anyways, and he was like, oh yeah, he cheated on you with Ari. You figured that out. How'd you figure that out? It actually wasn't Ari. It was 3 other girls. Didn't know about that one, guys. Anyways, so I decided to call one of his, like, girlfriends, like, girl best friends. I don't really know. And she was like, wait, why do you care? Like, you're not with him. And I said, we've been dating. We've been dating for so long. Guys, I'm sorry. This is confusing. Basically, everyone knew that she was with him, but nobody knew that he was with me. Does that make sense? And he had a girlfriend our whole relationship. I'm in fucking shock. Like, we're not, like, he just recently broke up with me because he can't be in a relationship in jail. Whatever. I don't fucking whatever. But that's besides the point. But bro had a girlfriend the whole time. And from what everyone's saying, I was the side bitch because everyone knew except, like, our friend group, like, including my sister, her boyfriend, me, my boyfriend, my guy best friend, Adrian, and, like, that, you know? Guys, it was, like, really bad last night. Like, I came home, I opened the door, and I was screaming and crying, and I was like, Mom, call Aunt Mandy, like, call my aunt, because, like, my aunt is, like, one of my comfort people. Like, I love my mom and my aunt. And so my mom called her, and I was just screaming, what the fuck? I was just screaming, like, I should have never fucking got back with him. Like, it was bad, and then I was, like, crying for hours, and now I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? And he doesn't know that I know yet, but the next time he calls me, I'm gonna say, excuse me, listen to me. I'm gonna say everything that I know, and I would be like, fuck you, never fucking talk to me again, and I'm pressing that hang up button, and I'm never speaking to him again. Oh, and I'm gonna let him sit in there and think about that shit. I'm gonna let him sit in jail and do nothing but think and think and think about it. I'm not answering him. I don't care. I think he still has like 5 more months. I don't care. I'm not calling him on Christmas. I'm not calling him on New Year's. He can sit in there and think about that. Matter of fact, he can call her. I wonder if he has been calling her in there, because he would always, like, talk to me for, like, a couple of minutes, and then he would, like, hang up, and he would say that he's on the phone all day, but with who? And he always said that he was on the phone with his sister all day, but, like, I don't think that's true. Anyways, guys, again, I apologize for not being active. Hopefully y'all didn't think I was dead, but no, bitches, I'm back. I'm back better than ever. And matter of fact, I don't even know, guys. I'm in shock. Like, what is my life? Like, guys, I Ubered him. I, like, went on a trip, and I was like, oh my God, I really wish he was here. I Ubered him for, like, $170 just so that I could be with him the whole time he had another girlfriend. I'm sorry if this story time is, like, kind of confusing, guys. Like, it's hard to explain. Unless if you know everyone, it's hard to explain, and I don't feel like doing, like, that fake name because I'm going to get, like, mixed up. But just know, my whole entire relationship, there was another girlfriend, and apparently I was the side bitch. That's a first. That's definitely a first. Whatever. And the funniest thing is that his friends have been trying to, like, not get with me, but, like, you know, and I still respect him, you know, like, but now I don't. Fuck that. My sister's boyfriend texted the guy who cheated on me, his cousin, and was like, does he have a girlfriend? And he goes, I don't know. Bitch, you know. Also, guys, keep in mind, this guy called me 2 years straight, every day, begging to get back with me. He would call me every day, multiple times. He would beg my sister, please just talk to Megan. Please, please, please get her to get back with me. I'll do anything. Like, bro made Snapchat accounts, TikTok accounts. He showed up to my house multiple different times with flowers. He went so far to get me back. He finally did after 2 years. 2 years. And he pulls that. Also, ruined every single relationship I got into, fought 2 of them. He just went the extra mile to ruin anything he could, just to get me back, and then he does that. The story of my life, I'll take her home. Oh. Anyways, guys, I'm going to try to be active again. I'm very sorry that, like, I haven't been active, but me and my best friend have low-key been out in the streets again, because we're, like, unbanned from seeing each other. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for watching and listening to my tea. I hope everyone has a great day. I love you guys. Bye.
Story time while I eat my Chick-fil-A. Let's go. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I literally cannot eat my nuggets without my sauce. If I don't have my sauce, I can't eat them. I already ate the fries. Y'all got some weird likings because y'all requested this, but I'm going to be talking about how my best friend was secretly getting at my boyfriend, which is not my ex-boyfriend. Okay, so basically, this was when I was in middle school, and my best friend was talking about some, like, let's hang out, let's go here, like, we did everything together, and she literally would not do anything without me. If she wanted to go somewhere, I had to come. We were inseparable, basically. And also, I'm adding to this, me and her had a sleepover, and during that sleepover, I took off my earrings, which my mom bought me. And they're expensive earrings because I can't wear fake jewelry, right? And literally, I left them at her house, and the next day I said, hey, where's my earrings? Why is she wearing them? She was wearing my earrings, and she's talking about I got these from the mall. That should have been the first red flag. Who steals somebody else's earrings? That's gross, unsanitary, and weird. Anyways, so fast forward to when we're in school, my boyfriend, me and him, like, we dated for a while. I really, he was my first love. I'm not going to say his name because I'm doing the name drops anymore. But, yeah, he was definitely my first love, and my best friend saw that, and she would get very touchy with him. And you know that feeling of, like, your best friend liking your boyfriend and your boyfriend liking your best friend, but not in a weird way. It's in a way of, like, yeah, of course I want my boyfriend to like my friends, and I want my friend to like my boyfriend. Why would I want them to hate each other? Make that make sense. But I started noticing her getting a little bit too comfortable with him. Like, she'd be like, oh my gosh, yeah, so I was talking to your boyfriend about this. I was talking to your boyfriend about my crush because I want him to help me get him or whatever. I'd be like, okay. Didn't think anything of it, y'all, at all. And then one day, I seen on her phone, she has his name in a heart by it. A red heart. Who puts a red heart by someone they don't like? Because literally my name in her phone, even though we were best friends, was Bella. No emojis. Make that make sense. Okay, and then fast forward to high school. I literally did not like her at all. There's more stuff, but like I really don't feel like going into detail right now because it's kind of long. But fast forward to when we were in high school, she literally did the same exact thing to my other best friend that I'd known since I was a little girl. She literally, right after they broke up, she kissed my friend's boyfriend. The day after they broke up, bro. Like, it was just, so she got known as not even the boyfriend stealer, but the school garden tool, if you know what I mean. And you want to know what the cherry on top is? My boyfriend now was best friends with her. Not even best friends, but they're really close. And she's part of the reason that my boyfriend got cheated on. So cute, right? And I can't exactly elaborate on what I mean, but at the time, my boyfriend had a different girlfriend, obviously. And she was part of the reason that my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend cheated on him. If you can think what I'm trying to say, then you can think what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it. These nuggets are mad good today. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Jesus loves you. Mwah.
I think it's finally time for a little story time about why I dropped my best friend. Just to let you guys know, me and this girl were friends for like 5 to 6 years. Last year, my sophomore year in college, something traumatic happened to me and affected my entire life. I was being affected emotionally and mentally. I reached out to her to tell her what I was going through. I opened up to her and no one else. Me and her are both in college. We go to different colleges, but we live in the same hometown. So whenever we were home, I messaged her to try and hang out. But obviously there were times where we couldn't because we were just both so busy. Well, when I opened up to her about what was going on, I asked her if I could see her. I told her I wanted to go to the house. She told me that she was out of town and that when she gets back, maybe we could do something. She told me she was out of town. Why the fuck would I go out of my way to message her, hey, are you back? Like, when are we hanging out? No, I told her this is happening in my life. This is how I'm feeling. I want to see you. And her response was, I want to see you too. I'm out of town. So I sat back and waited for her to text me when she came back in town. I was constantly checking her Snapchat location, watching her private stories, and every single day for like 2 to 3 months, she was hanging out with her boyfriend every single day. Every day. Always with her boyfriend, which, like, I get it. Some girls want to be glued to their boyfriends. Trust me too. But I also like to make time for my friends, especially my best friend. Well, anyways, once I saw that she was hanging out with him every day, not reaching out, to me, it felt like she didn't care. So what did I naturally do? Stop talking to her. I stopped reaching out. Once I stopped reaching out, guess what? I never heard from her. Ever again. Ever. Fast forward, months later, I made a TikTok about it. Not about the situation, but I posted a TikTok with a picture of myself saying, we don't hang out anymore, we never see each other, and swipe. And it's like, which is weird because swipe, and then it was a picture of me and her. She was my best friend, I loved her so much, I would do anything for her. That was the TikTok. After I posted that, boom shakalaka, she decided to fucking text me. She texted me this whole paragraph saying like, hey, I don't know if you're consumed by all the attention you're getting, but like, I'm just confused on what that post is about. Like, you ghosted me, like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting here like, am I fucking delusional? Am I delusional? I'm sitting there, I'm with my boyfriend, we're eating, hello, date night. I text her back and I'm like, I don't really think you were there for me. When I needed you the most, you weren't there. I had other people who weren't my best friend doing things I thought you would do as my best friend. And she was like, oh, well, that's a little bit awkward considering you left me undelivered on Snapchat. And I was like, girl, I unadded you. You didn't notice that I unadded you? Hello? You didn't talk to me for 2 to 3 months? Good morning? I'm going back and forth with her, and I'm like, I don't think you were there for me. I don't want to be in this friendship anymore. She goes on to tell me, well, I'm sorry. ... I'm sorry that you got sucked into your own world and forgot about reality and the fact that I have a life outside of yours. Oh, bitch got me fucked up. When I read that, I was like, oh, okay, good morning, I'm up, let's get it. I'm like sitting there with my boyfriend. I'm not gonna lie, like, when I get mad, I cry. I was like, because no fucking way you just said that to me. Like, no shit. You have a life. I've seen you live it every day with your fucking boyfriend. Anyways, that kind of caught me off guard, and her attitude completely changed in the text messages. She was like, oh, I'm glad I dodged a bullet. I hope you can find other friends at your disposal. Oh, girl, okay. Good morning? Good morning. She was like the only friend that I had. The fuck do you mean get friends at my disposal? You were my best friend, hoe, and you weren't being a best friend. The fact that she said she dodged a bullet, bitch, I dodged a bullet. You're missing out. I was there for you. I loved you. I would do anything for you. That's how I lost and fell out with my best friend. I blocked her on everything. TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, text message, goodbye. I'm not gonna lie, like every now and then, like I'll think about her and then I have to slap myself back into reality and be like, bitch, stand the fuck up. She was not your friend. She was, and then she chose her boyfriend over you and just didn't give a fuck. I need to stop relying on friends to do things that I feel like friends should do. Like, I was going through it. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. Something happened in my life. It's still happening. Still get emotionally and mentally, what's the word? Like, unstable? Maybe not unstable, but like, you know what I'm saying? I want to end this video saying that I don't hate my ex-best friend. I mean, yeah, obviously here and there I miss her. She was a really, really important person in my life, but I'm glad that I have friends who support me, love me, are always there for me. They keep me